Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Missy and I'm really happy to have you here today. So today I'm going to be making a spring garland for my house. And if you normally watch my videos, you probably saw the video that I made 2 weeks ago, and it was about my dollar store spring finds that just really helped to inspire me to kind of get out of the slump that I was in. And so today I'm going to be doing kind of a follow-up video to that because I'm going to be making a garland out of things that I found on that video. So if you didn't see that one, I'll link it here for you to find it easily. And if you saw my video last week, I made these really pretty decoupage Easter eggs, and I made these out of spring napkins that I found at the dollar store. So that I also showed in that video. So this was the first video that I made showing some of the things from the dollar store video. And then like I said, today's going to be the second one. I'm going to make this garland. So let me show you what I'm going to use to make the garland with. So in that video I showed these two dollar store garlands that I bought. They're connected together, but they are separate and they're different. If you can see that, the leaves are different on both of them. So I'm going to combine these together to make one garland, and these were really inexpensive. They were $3 a piece, so that's only $6 for the garland. And then the thing I'm going to add to it is some flowers. I made a trip to a different dollar store. It's the one where everything is $1. I don't even know the name of it. Dollar Tree, I think that's the name of it. And I picked up these little flowers. They call them wildflowers. And I thought they were pretty. I wanted to add some floral to my garland. I wanted it to be neutral, and so I picked up these white flowers. I think they're really pretty, and I think the white is pretty against the green. But the way I'm going to add these in there will make it easy for me to take them off if I want to change to something different later. Like if I want to change the type of flower or the color or whatever, I'll be able to do that pretty easily. And so these stems were $1.25 a piece because the Dollar Tree doesn't have everything for $1 anymore. Now it's $1.25. But that's still very inexpensive, and so it's still going to not be a very expensive garland, but it's going to have a little bit of floral and color to it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I hope you'll stick around and see how this project turns out. And so let's go. Okay, I'm going to start this project with this garland first, and then I'm going to add the second one to it. I'm going to use this floral wire that's pretty thin and easy to twist. And I'm going to lay my garland out here, and I don't want to start them, like I don't want to line them up at the end here and start them at the exact same place. I want them to be staggered, and so like the leaves of this one and the leaves of this one are not lining up perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and stagger them like that a little bit and start wiring the garlands together. So let me get that started. I think it's going to be kind of getting started. It's going to be the hardest part. And these won't be hard to go back and take apart if, for whatever reason, I don't want to take them apart. So I'm going to twist this around here and then just go through these leaves, trying to keep them all straight as I twist my wire around the garland. keeping my two main stems really close together while I'm twisting the wire around it. Alright, so I'm at the end. I'm going to cut my wire and I'm going to go ahead and finish up this little end piece right here. Now, the hardest thing about doing this was keeping the leaves out of the wire. So that was a little bit, wasn't hard, it just was a pain, but I'm going to cut that piece off because I don't need it. And let's see what we have here so far. So now, instead of having two, we have one much fuller looking garland. So I'm going to go ahead and add my flowers. So what I've done is I've clipped them up and I pushed the little leaves that they have on here. I pushed them all the way up to the flower because they were down lower, and then I cut those off, just leaving enough of the stem to be able to wire them. Get this paper off of here. Okay, so see how the little leaves are down lower? And so I just pushed them up here so they would be close to the flower. Okay, so off of this one stem I got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 little flowers, and I think I'm going to put these everywhere that these little little, whatever these are, little bud looking flowers things are. I think I'm just gonna add these right in here next to those like this. And if I decide I don't like those, I'm gonna come back and take them off. So the reason I decided to wire my flowers on last is because, like I said before, I wanted to be able to take them off and change it up. I'll have this as my base, and then I can add other things to it. So, you know, I'm making this for spring, but I think this garland will also work well into the summer. But I might want to add more fall colors to it in the fall, or even do something with it in the winter. I don't know. We'll have to see about that, but this is the way I'm going to do it for right now. So I'm going to put this here, and then I think I'm going to cut some wire to do this instead of using the whole roll like I did the last time. And I think I actually don't need this quite as long as what I have it. So I'm just going to just add this in right here like this, and wire this one together. I'm going to twist it here at the beginning, and then just pull it around here like I did the other one. Okay, I ran out of flowers, so I'm going to have to go ahead and cut a few more of these. I just bought several of them because I didn't know how many I would want to add to it. she's added in here. I have 2 extras, so I think I'm going to try to find a place to stick them in here, maybe. I don't know though. It's pretty full. Maybe I could put one right in here. Okay, I think that maybe since I added more here, it might kind of look like I need more here. So I think I'll go ahead and add another flower in between the others. It wasn't what I planned on doing, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, what do you think? Can you tell anything about it? I'm going to go ahead and try to hang it up. So I'd like to know, do you make your own garlands? Do you work with silk flowers and do things like that? Okay, so tell me what you thought about the garland. It wasn't hard to do, just took a little bit of time to wrap that wire. And the hardest part was trying to get the wire tight, but it's really not difficult at all. And I think that it turned out to be a really pretty garland. I think I used 3, did I use 3? Yeah, so I ended up using the 2 garlands and 3 of the little flower stems from the Dollar Tree. And I think that when you look at it, it looks like, you know, a pretty nice garland, especially for $9.75. So don't be afraid to buy something cheap from the dollar store and turn it into something beautiful. So I hope that y'all will give this little project a try or something similar. You could do the same thing and make a wreath. It doesn't have to be a garland, or just buy some flowers and arrange them and put them in a pretty vase. So tell me if you're going to do this project. Tell me if you already work with silk flowers. So I'm really happy that you were here today. I hope you'll join me again next week for a new video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to have you become a subscriber on my channel. I really appreciate all of you who watch my videos and who have subscribed to my channel. So I hope to see you back again next week. Thank you for being here today.